Hello, hello. As I can tell that you have chosen this video, you're trying to learn a new Latino dish, and I see that you're trying to learn one desperately, but one that's faster, and it's not really food, more like a salsa. You know, good old salsa. Nothing can go wrong with it. And do not fret, as I, Alex T, gonna teach you a new dish, and you might wonder what's that new dish called. It is called Pico de Gallo. Sounds majestic. You wanna know the English translation? Chicken to beak. Yeah. But don't fret, it's still as good as it sounds in Spanish, not in English. And what you're gonna need is a lot, my friend. Just kidding, you don't need that lot. You only need 5-6 ingredients. But aside from that, let's prepare.
To make this pico de gallo, what you're gonna need first is onion. Not a whole onion. Please don't use a whole onion. We don't want the whole thing to be an onion. What you need is maybe a half an onion if you want. If you don't want that much, a quarter of an onion. That's on you. You know, jalapenos. I hope these are jalapenos. These are the only ones I can find right now. But yeah, some jalapenos, a lime, and the main course, the one you should know quite well, a tomato. You know, and obviously you're gonna need a cutting board and a knife to, you know, cut things and put them into a bowl. Blah blah blah. Get the deal. That's what you're gonna need. So, first, to make this pico de gallo, let's start with our tomato. As we have our tomato here, let's first do the thing we all must do when cutting a tomato. Cut the top. Top cut. Top. Yeah, just cut the top of your tomato. You know, I'm gonna cut a little bit more because that was a little too small for a cut. You know, good cut. And then next thing you're gonna do is try to, you know, get the insides of the tomato out. You know, this is a pico de gallo, not tomato juice and some other ingredients too. So, you know, I'm gonna cut this in half. Boom. Then I'm gonna get that out. Try your best. It's gonna leak because there's some juices inside of it. So yeah. If you leak, yeah, grab a big towel for now. If you don't have a cutting board and it's not leaking, just grab a big towel. Look at that. Well, try your best. It's not spill too much. But so that's a cutting board. It's not leaking. Put in the sink cleaning things on your so close. Get so far. Just what happens. You have to do something better. On the trash. And since we have all of this now, you know, cut the rest, cut it into small pieces. I'm gonna be right back when it's all. And when you have it all cut up into smaller pieces, you know, you put it in a bowl. If you want to, you can separate, you can grab like 3 different bowls to put all 3 ingredients differently. But you know, if you want to clean less and, clean less, that's the whole reason you want to do this. You know, just grab one bowl and put them all together. But first, you know, cut them and then put them all together. When they're all finished cut. You know, now we have all our tomatoes right here. I'm gonna go through this board again so we can cut our next thing, and the next thing will taste like a tomato. Duh. So let me just clean this real quick and I'll be right back. After a quick clean, I'm gonna start getting to the jalapenos. You know, I have a theory on jalapenos. Well, first, I think the more shriveled up they are, see this is like pretty shriveled up. I feel like the more shriveled up they are, for some reason they're more spicier than the ones that are less shriveled up. Which is weird, but it's just theories, remember that. But yeah, before, let's, you know, cut the tops off. Here's the 2 tops of the jalapeno. You know, here's our jalapenos. Since mine is pretty small, it's gonna be tough for me to, cut it in half. But I hope, please choose bigger jalapenos. These are the only ones I can find right now. But yeah, try to cut it in half and like the tomatoes, put it into smaller, you know, make it small. Mine's gonna be small. microscopic at this point because look how small this is right now. Minus that, not that, that's a little bit, that's average. This is small. Alright, I'll be right back. Let me just cut this. You can see here, or what could be seen of jalapenos. This is, you know, very little amount because, well, I didn't have that much. I'm going to try to show you in a way, but yeah. I'm going to put this in the one bowl, you know, look. Boom. There's a jalapeno. But yeah, let's, you know, move on and go to our next one. The onion. Ooh. And yeah, I'll put that here. I don't know where. Assuming you didn't peel your onion already, our onion's gonna have a skin. You know, here's the skin. We're gonna peel it. Duh. We're not gonna need the skin. We're not gonna need the skin for, well, I don't know. All I know is that we're not gonna need the skin. Yeah. Actually, I wanna now know. For like any types of food, you know, whatever, Korean, whatever, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, cut this part, the top and the bottom. I want to know now, is there any like foods wherever in the world that uses an onion, like, you know, uses an onion, right? And instead of like taking the skin off, they use it like with their food combined, like no peeling. Well, they can peel and they use it part of the thing, but like mostly no peeling. And if there are, I want to know now. But yeah, for me right now, since our very low lack of jalapenos, I'm gonna just use a quarter of this onion, and you know, use that other and use that other quarter for later in the future or whatever. Blah blah blah. So for me, you know, ratio right now, I'm gonna use just a quarter of an onion. You can use whatever amount, you know, try to ratio your onions, your jalapenos and tomatoes and stuff like that. So right now, okay, here we have our onions. I used the machine to help me cut the onions because even though, I don't know, my cutting skills suck. I'm just going to say that. Last thing, it's not that great. It's just boom. And oh yeah, second thing, it doesn't matter what type of onion you use, whatever, red onion, yellow onion, Chinese onion. Actually, not the Chinese onion. Just use a regular onion, not a Chinese onion. Red, yellow, doesn't matter. White or yellow, you can call either of those. You know, here. But yeah, here's our onions. I'm gonna pour this into the bowl. Yep. And then we have our thing that make this Pico de Gallo juicy. I was gonna say tasty, but yeah, juicy, great. If you want to say tasty, say tasty. But yeah, you know, remember one of those videos I made? I said, you know, some limes are tougher and they don't give the juice that you want. So you know, roll it on something or use one of those lemon squeezers. I'm gonna just roll it because I don't want to pull out the lemon squeezer. So I'm cleaning way too much already. But yeah, here we have it. I'm gonna cut it. If you want to, you can use a full onion. If you don't want to, just use a half. It doesn't matter. What it does matter is you still need to use a. I just realized. I think I said onion. I meant lemon. Yes. No, this is a lime. This is a lime. Lime. You can use a lime, or I'm pretty sure you have to use a lime. Boom. What I meant, if I said lemon or onion in the past 2 minutes, I meant lime. A lot of thoughts are running in my head right now, but what you're gonna need is a lime. Boom. Alright. You know, here's our bowl. We're gonna squeeze. See? It's easier to get the juice now because I rolled it. Nice tip, I guess. Nice life tip, if you want to know in cooking. See? Boom. As you can see here, it's not that lime. There's not a lot of juice, so I'm gonna use the other one. Boom. There we go. Now, obviously, you could eat it like this, but no, don't do that. Now the next thing we're gonna do is not cutting, but mixing. We're gonna mix the whole thing together. You can use a spoon or, well, your hands. On the bowl. Don't use your hands to mix the thing. Don't do that. I meant like this, okay, like panning. I just realized I meant to. Man, I'm messing up a lot today. I meant to like do this, okay? We are all on the same page. Don't use your hands on the food. That's gross. That's wrong. Yeah. Unless you're eating it by yourself, that's another thing. You can do that if you want to do it by yourself. But you should really not do that. You should learn to not touch food that is not cooked for food. Yeah. Okay, I got a spoon right now, as you can see. If you cannot, I'm sorry. Yeah. And, move it. As you see here, it's moving. It's jazzing. Oh. The jalapenos, the tomatoes, the lime, the onion is combining together. It's making it tastier and tastier. As you can see here, the juice, the lime juice is changing colors, mostly because, well, the onions, mostly the tomatoes. But it's fine, because not every single food looks the same. Alright, you have that. But I need to tell you one more thing. To make it kick, you need to add cilantro. I was gonna say something else, but that's kind of not YouTube friendly. But yes, add cilantro. For some reason, adding a little bit of leaves on your food just hits different. Trust me on this, it's worth it. And by the way, you can't eat the cilantro if you want to. Blah blah blah. I'm gonna cut a little bit of cilantro and just sprinkle it. As you can see here, here's the cilantro. I'm gonna put it in here. I'm gonna put it in a bowl of doom and mix it. Okay, as we have our cilantro over here, we're gonna mix it. Mix our bowl of doom. We're gonna mix everything. And yes, after a good mix, whatever feels like a good time to stop mixing. For me, it's not now. In a few seconds though. Now I'm bored. Okay. Aside from that, as you can see, as whatever you feel like it's good, this is done. You're done with it. Now you may ask, but Alex, what am I gonna use this for? Well, I'm gonna eat a taco with nothing inside because I don't have anything to put it right now. But imagine an imaginary taco in a way that I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna do it. I swear. But yeah, look. Hey, I'm back. We have our beautiful, what a beauty, our beautiful, God, I'm forgetting everything. Our beautiful, God, I just said it like 20 minutes ago. Okay, I swear. Pico de Gallo, thank you. My memory came back. Yep. As we have our beautifully, actually I'm going to lower this, I don't want to spill everything. Our beautifully made Pico de Gallo. As you can see, all its beauty, tasty. I'm going to grab a tortilla, it's going to be really quick, and eat it with Pico de Gallo. As we have our beautiful, probably someone's hand touching this tortilla, flour tortilla, by the way. You can use tacos, blah blah blah. I'm gonna do this as an example as a taco. I'm gonna imagine there's stuff inside. Please, when you're eating taco, please may there be more than meat and cheese. Add something, maybe jalapenos. Go crazy with it. You know what? I'm so freaking tired of people just eating a taco with like meat and that's it. I might make a video on how to eat a taco with more better flavors and stuff like that. You gotta wait on it though. Alright, aside from that, as we here have our imaginary taco, I'm gonna, I want to add some spices. I want to add some greatness to it. So I'm gonna put a spoonful. Obviously, your stuff is gonna have stuff, so it might be full. A spoonful. Oh, juicy level came up. 3 spoonfuls of Pico de Gallo. Oh, and it spilled. That's all. Right, as you can see here, very beautiful looking. Yep, it's still there. I want to show you, but it might spill on me. So here, I'm gonna eat it here because there's juice over here and it might leak. So I'm gonna eat it. It leaked on the other side. It leaked on the other side. I'm gonna replay that. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna eat it still. It's still leaking to the other side. Oh my god! Stop leaking on me! This is really good. Oh god. It's really good. What I said was really good before it also spilled on me again. But yeah, it can go on tacos, burritos, whatever you think is fit. But yeah, really good for anything. Eat it. Try it. Make it. I don't know. Now, say you want a rating from me, because I'm the best. I'm always smarter than you. You don't have to quietly say anything about it. Okay. But aside from that, if you want a rating, I would give it a good 4.5. Reason love? I don't know. It's good. I'm gonna put it's good. It's really good though. Like I said, tacos, whatever you seem fit. It's really good. You should add You should add this and a lot of stuff you think is bland, like your taco. Because I know you just only eat cheese or just meat. Don't ever look at me again if you don't add more than that. But yeah, Pico de Gallo by Alex. That's gonna be all for today. I know you're gonna miss me for another 2 weeks, and it's gonna be 2 weeks. I'm gonna make it 2 weeks, unless I don't want to. But yeah, that's all. That's the whole thing. Really simple, really easy. It's good and edible. So, for that says, I'm gonna see you in 2 weeks or less.